I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's DMC, the undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, and we're here with the next part of our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta boss fight. Today we're doing Mono Intelligence. We're going to take a Buuhan. We got a Buuhan friend. It took me a little while to find one as well as a physical Broly friend. I cannot find one yet, but I will try after this video, of course. So let's grab some intelligence units here. We're going to go Buuhan, Janemba, Goku, Gohan. We'll grab Turles, and we will grab the Orb Changing Goku. So we're going to go up against Vegeta with this pretty optimal Mono Intelligence team. Excuse me. Now, a lot of these are support units, so they're definitely replaceable if you decide to do this with a Mono Intelligence team of your own. As long as you got double Buuhan, I think you'll be okay. As long as you got some good links in there, you can probably change up the items a little bit to make it a little easier for you. So, a quick background on this team, because I like to do this before battle or during battle, just so you guys have an idea what my team is looking like outside of just characters. My Ultimate Gohan, my Turles, and my Buuhan all have Super Attack of 10. The Goku, I believe, is SA3. The Goku is SA5. Janemba just SA1. And the only one with Orb investment, like in the potential system, is Buuhan. I believe he's at about 60 to 70%. I have one Duke Path unlocked, the bottom rights, but I do believe I don't have all the orbs collected on there, like just the regular attack and defense. I need to do that just because, but I don't think I did that with them just yet. So I think that's it. That's really all I really need to talk about here. Obviously, Turles has a farmable super attack, so does Buuhan. As far as Gohan goes, I did a bunch of summons during the God Banner when they were doing the do one multi get 2 Elder Kais. And at the time, I just had all these Elder Kais, didn't really know what to do with them, so I decided, you know what, screw it, we'll get Ultimate Gohan to super attack it. And he's not a bad unit, but probably should have wasted it on him, to be honest. But still, this is a fun team to run. I do enjoy the Mono Intelligence team. Although compared to some of the other leads that are out now, it's a little outdated. You know, when you got these LRs running around, you have the Neo God leads coming in. Even the Hero and Villains lead just outdoes them so much. Mono Intelligence is kind of at the bottom of the barrel at this point, but I still enjoy using it. It's a very fun team, a very capable team as well. It's a bit of a slower team to use, just because it's one of those teams that, again, most of my team here are utility units. Obviously, this Goku, even though he is Super Attack 5 or whatever, he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's more just an orb changer for Buuhan. Intelligence Goku, he's not a bad unit per se. He does a decent amount of damage, but he's not a super hard hitter like Buuhan is, for example. But he does do decent damage. He's mostly there for links. And then Ultimate Gohan can do some damage over time. And he's a cool unit too, because if you have double Buuhan, he'll always get a super attack off, because you only need 7 ki to get a super attack off with him, and it also gives him a damage boost, which is really cool. We're going to keep Janemba, because I want to be able to tank some of the damage from Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta when we get there. I'll probably keep Ultimate Gohan with the other Buuhan, because I think Ultimate Gohan's going to be doing a better job than, say, Turles or the God Ki, and then we'll float everybody else. And Turles is there too. He gives plus 3 ki to allies, so he's there for ki boost. Even though I don't really quite need it with this team because they all link so well together. But on top of that, he also can stun, which doesn't do me much good against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but can help during some of these other phases that they can be stunned in. I thought about bringing Super Saiyan Bardock, the intelligence one who seals, but I don't know. He doesn't link very well with the team. He only has, I believe, prepared for battle. And the only other unit on this team that has prepared for battle would be the Goku and maybe Goku. I think Goku has shocking speed, over to flash, and maybe prepared for battle. Maybe prepared for battle. Let's take a look real quick. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Does he have prepared for battle? No, because he has shocking speed. He has shocking speed over to flash. I'm almost positive. Let's take a look. Shocking speed. Yeah, he doesn't even have prepared for battle. So the only one on the team that would have prepared for battle is this Goku, which I'm almost positive has it. Yeah. So you would constantly need a lot of ki, and it's just not worth the risk. Let's go for Turles. And we'll go in super. This should be able to, we should be able to take out this Vegeta this turn. But yeah, guys, you should be able to do this event if you have 2 God Leads, and especially if you have one with a lot of potential orb investments or SA10 and all that stuff. This event is definitely very doable. You might have a harder time than others just because your team's not the most optimal, so you might have to use some more items than other people, but I think you can still do it. You just have to know when to use the items. That's a big part of it, is just knowing when to use the items. Sometimes you might have to do it a couple times. Sometimes you might have to test your luck just to see if you can get lucky and to save an item for later use. But at the same time, yeah, it can be done. It can be done without stones. I'm pretty confident, as long as you have a God lead or even a villain's lead like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta or Merge Zamasu or any of the LRs. And I know that sounds like, of course, if you have any of those top tier units, but I'm sure there's a free-to-play guide to beat this event. I just don't know what it would be. I'm sure there is, but it would be a very long battle. And unfortunately, the Vegeta can't be stunned. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta cannot be stunned. So using an all-stun team, which has worked in the past, like Bobbity and General Boo and everybody like that, won't quite work here. So I don't know what you would use as a free-to-play team, if I'm being honest. Unless you count like an LR Goku, maybe? I don't know. Well, don't really have a choice but to use these orbs here if I don't want to. I should be fine. I don't think I'll be knocked out by this guy. I guess we'll find out. And the cool thing about Buuhan is, like I said earlier, it's built to last. Like, this team is built to last. You don't have to use a whole lot of items until like you get to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I do highly recommend, unless you have like Janemba blocking a big bulk of that damage, to go ahead and pop a Whis or maybe a Ghost Usher if you have Super Saiyan 4 and Vegeta attacking a lot. Gotta be careful, because when he supers, he hits you for like, it's like 100,000. That's a lot. But just a super, and then he attacks you 4 more times. And his basic attacks will hit you for like 30,000 apiece. It's pretty deadly. Speaking of my boy Janemba, and I guess if I had Turles does have Prepare for Battle as well, and he gets ki passively, but when I'm talking about the Super Saiyan Bardock earlier. So I guess if I float the Goku, I float the Turles. If I could bring one more Prepare for Battle unit, maybe replace Gohan or Godku. Well, let's see. I would replace maybe the Godku with the Bardock, and then I could replace Gohan with another Prepared for Battle unit. Because you want to keep Janemba for sure for the bank. For the tanking, you want to keep Buuhan, obviously. Who else? You would keep Turles Goku. You would have Bardock. So yeah, you would have to replace the Gohan with another Prepare for Battle, and just float a Prepare for Battle unit every turn. So you have +2 ki, which is not a whole lot. With Turles, though, you get +5 on your Bardock. So he would super every time when Turles comes around. I don't know. I was just thinking about that, because having a Sealer would be really nice for the final phase. Okay. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head what would be another Prepared for Battle unit that I would have. That would be Intelligence. I have the... Now that would be 2 Gokus. I guess I have another Super Saiyan Goku that's Intelligence, but that won't work. Does Pandel have Prepare for Battle? The Fusions card? I don't know. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go and heal, and I'm going to pop a Whis. No need to take any unnecessary risks. This is where we're going to start using items, because, like I said earlier, this guy hits really hard. Okay. And then we'll just use this We're really close to a Dokkan mode as well, so that'll help out a lot. I thought about putting Janemba to block all them, but I don't want to float him. I'm going to keep him in the rotation. So we're going to lower his defense here a little bit from Janemba as well as Buuhan. He's attacking 6 times his turn. We still have the Whis active. No Dokkan mode yet. Just kind of hoping we get it this turn. So we're gonna take some big damage here. Hopefully we can survive. We still have Whis active. Can we dodge it? No dodge. 71,000, even with the Whis. 71,000. It's a lot of damage. Got that additional, that's what I'm talking about. Was this my Buuhan or my friend's Buuhan? It's mine and the dodge. Look at this. Look at Buuhan coming in clutch, guys. Buuhan coming in clutch. Alright, we got the heal and probably use the other Whis this next turn. Yeah, let's do that. I could have Janemba block here. If he blocks, maybe I don't need to use Whis. I just gotta make sure I super with Buuhan and not Janemba. Because I want to get the Dokkan mode with Buuhan. And then... Alright, so let's get rid of this Dokkan mode. Janemba will be able to block all this damage. Yeah. So no need to waste that item this turn. Oh, did I accidentally click the, I did. I think I accidentally clicked the fast forward button. So now it's going to go super slow. It's going to be ×1 instead of ×2 speed. I think I did. I definitely did. God dang it. We'll have to push it again once we, this goes to attacks. God dang it. We get the extended cut, guys. The extended cut. Oh no, it's still going ×2. Oh, that just seemed really slow. Maybe it's just lagging. I don't know. His attack's slow enough. I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need to use any more items. I hope. Still strong. Comes the super attack. Screw the Pepsi. $93,000. Oh boy. We should be fine. We'll be alright. There we go. Alright, we should have him next turn. I really don't want to use an item here, but just to be on the safe side, guys, I will use a detonate. I think we could survive though with Janemba tanking there, but just in case Buuhan doesn't finish him off, and then he just supers me and knocks me out, I don't want to take that risk. We won't take that risk. Better safe than sorry, especially if we got this far. And just like that, guys, we took out Vegeta with our Mono Intelligence team. Wasn't too bad, just a little bit of a long battle. It's one of those things where you have to keep pounding. Like I said, keep pounding them, and eventually you'll get them with this team. A lot of debuffing, you know, and just keep attacking them. But anyways, guys, next video should be mono physical if I can find a really. But look at that rank up. Look at that rank up. Actually, I'm ranked up quite a bit. Probably from the last time I watched one of my videos. Probably gained about 8 levels. I was farming the incredible gems, and since it's times 4 experience right now, just gaining all kinds of experience and levels. I was also farming up the physical god tanks. Got him to SA10 and Dokkan Awakened him as well, so that's pretty sweet. But anyways, guys, until next time, which hopefully will be mono physical, if it's not, it'll be one of the either mono heroes or mono villains teams. But until next time, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels. Peace and one love.